Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our severe weather threat across the Arctic for this Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night. You can see some thunderstorms now entering northeast Texas. These thunderstorms mid-afternoon are below severe limits, but do have the capability of maybe dropping a little bit of hail and producing some heavy rain in addition to some gusty winds. Chances are most of this activity will stay below severe limits as it moves across northeast Texas and eventually southwest Arkansas. What we're going to be watching is an area of low pressure at the surface and warm front ahead of that low, which is going to be moving northward. Big question is, how far north will this front get? And the farther north it goes, the farther north the severe weather threat will increase. You can see it is possible we could see it move across the northern, say southern two-thirds of the area here. And as the trailing cold front moves in, we'll see another wave of thunderstorms across the area tonight. But this is the cause of the severe weather. The latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center hasn't changed much, maybe a little bit of an extension eastward in the enhanced risk here into East Texas. It does appear, just based on the newest model information I'm going to show you here in a second, the best chances of maybe seeing some stronger storms will be south of Interstate 20 later on this evening and during the overnight hours tonight. So let's take a look at the HRRR model. It is the latest model information, and this is the very latest run of that model, which will take us through the nighttime hours tonight. You can see the current thunderstorms mid-afternoon moving across the northern sections of the area, and this model shows that activity weakening. We will probably see more storms develop to our west very late this afternoon. These thunderstorms will gain some strength and could pose a severe weather risk and maybe even a small tornado risk for areas south of I-20 here in East Texas and northwest Louisiana as we go through the evening hours. And then we'll see a cluster of thunderstorms, perhaps a complex of storms, develop over parts of central Texas. It appears as if this model is correct, that the brunt of the wind issues from this will stay to our south. But you can see that will impact East Texas, northwest Louisiana, including Shreveport, between midnight and 1 a.m. We'll see that push on through, and then we should be pretty much done with our severe weather threat here during the nighttime hours tonight. Now, as far as the risk that we'll be facing, the main issue is going to come from damaging wind. We could have a few reports of some rather large hail, especially if the storms late this afternoon, early this evening manage to get going. And there is going to be some risk of maybe some rotating storms. This is the latest from the HRRR model showing that possibility. You can see it does kind of highlight areas south of Interstate 20. Having said that, a quick look at Futurecast, and it has been very inconsistent. That's why I'm really not showing the timing of that, but it is showing things a little bit further to the north. One thing that is kind of going against this scenario is that temperatures have not warmed as much as models were indicating yesterday and what this model is indicating. So again, if we do manage to get that warmer air further to the north, then this will have a possibility of verifying. But I do think the best chance of maybe seeing that tornado or two will be across the southern half of the Arctic, especially deep East Texas here during the evening and early nighttime hours tonight. Now, as far as rainfall potential, here's the very latest from the HR model on that, and you can see it is showing totals that over the southern parts of the Arctic that could exceed an inch, maybe even 2 inches over parts of deep East Texas where those storms could be strongest. Most of the rain across the northern part of the area is the rain which is moving through now. So your best chance of maybe seeing those thunderstorms will be during the afternoon hours. A possibility for some more rain overnight if that warm front does manage to work its way further north than what I'm thinking at the present time. As far as the next few days, longer range, let's show you the weather pattern here, and you can see the upper level disturbance which is going to slide across the middle Mississippi Valley. That'll clear. Friday is looking pretty nice as we will clear out late tomorrow and tomorrow night. Sunshine Friday. This disturbance here will slide its way through the area Friday night, giving us the chance for showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms that could linger into Saturday. That'll push on through the region. We'll take a break for several days, and then late next week we'll see another shot for some showers and thunderstorms Friday night, and Saturday. Most models indicating is when the severe weather, or I should say the thunderstorm risk with that will be at the highest. a little early project on any severe weather threat for the end of next week, only to say that it's going to be possible, as we will be much warmer next week, as you'll see in the 10-day forecast here in a second. So tonight, again, we are looking at thunderstorms that will be likely, severe weather quite possible, especially the farther south you live, the way it looks right now. We'll see temperatures that will fall into the low to middle 50s north to the lower 60s south. 60 tonight in Shreveport, 55 in Texarkana, 52 degrees in DeQueen. Tomorrow we're looking at some leftover rain in the morning. A little bit of sunshine will return during the afternoon, as temperatures will mainly warm into the 70s over most of the Arklatex. Northwest and northern edge of the area may see highs in the upper 60s. Right around 70 in Texarkana, 75 in Shreveport, 78 degrees for the daytime high tomorrow in Natchez. As you can see, normal for this time of year, still in the upper 70s, and we will be above that level as we go into next week. Your 10-day forecast shows a bit of a cool down Saturday with the rain and the clouds as that upper level disturbance pushes through. You can see 81 Friday, 74 Saturday. Then we return to the low to middle 80s towards the end of next week, and that will allow us to see that chance for the shower or thunderstorm again Friday and Saturday for next week. So again, severe weather possible across parts of the Arklatex here this evening and tonight. As of right now, it appears that risk may be at its highest over the southwestern quarter of the Arklatex, and especially south of Interstate 20.